Hallo, today we're going to review question words in German. So make sure you take all of your notes. Take a minute to look at the following question words. And in your notes, see if you can match was, wer, wen, wem, wessen to its corresponding English translation. So go ahead and match them, pair them up. Please note that they are not found directly across. So pause the video, write down the 5 major question words, and then choose which one fits. Resume the video when you're ready to check your answers. So, was, what? Wer, who? So we use wer when we're using it as the subject of the sentence, so the nominative case. Now, wessen is fairly easy. Whose, so we're looking at the genitive case. One easy trick for that is the S's. Go with whose. And then we kind of get into these tricky ones, I suppose. So I'll go ahead and star these. You may want to star those in your notes as well. The difference between wen and wem. Now, in English, we only have who and whom. And oftentimes, if this is a point of confusion for you in English, it can be a bit of a challenge in German. But then in the same token, if you understand it in German, it might help you improve your English. So wer, as we said before, is who. So that's when it's the subject of the sentence. Think wer, der. We have the definite article chart. Der, die, das, die, den. So der, die, das, die, den, die, das, die. Okay, that's accusative case, right? Der, die, das, die, den, die, das, die, dem, der, dem, den. So this would be the dative case, whom. So we utilize whom, wen, when it is the direct object of the sentence, so accusative case, or used with an accusative case preposition. Wem when it is the indirect object. So we're looking at the indirect object, so therefore it's the dative case, or with a dative case preposition. Oftentimes with whom, mit wem, is a question word we want to watch out for. All right, so make your corrections and we will continue. So, talking about the difference between who and whom, take a look at these 5 questions, since we're dealing with question words, and put the correct word, the correct question word in the blank spaces, in the Lücke. So pause, complete these sentences, and then check your answers. So we have nominative, accusative, and dative. So the first one, mit wem hast du gesprochen? This takes the dative case because we have a dative preposition. Aus, also bei, mit, nach, Zeit, von, zu. This next one, blank is your brother. So we're utilizing a linking verb. So that should help us remember that we typically would have a subject or a predicate nominative. So who is your brother? Nominative case. Blank have you seen, or did you see? Or sorry, he, I'm sorry. Did he see? So is the subject. He did see who or what. So this makes this the accusative case. Accusative case, direct object, wen. Now, in this particular question, I've bolded something, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. So, blank hat Frau Braun geholfen. All right, so blank, Frau Braun did help who or what. So technically, this is the direct object. Whom did Frau Braun help? But remember, there are two whoms. This geholfen comes from the verb, it's the past participle of the verb helfen. And helfen is a dative verb. So helfen, dative, wem hat Frau Braun geholfen? Because of helfen, dative. And last, you did give the ball. So now we have you is the subject. You gave who or what? The ball. So that's the direct object accusative. To whom or for whom? That's the indirect object. So dative case. Wem hast du den Ball gegeben? Please make your corrections. Now, outside of just who and whom, take a minute to look at these. So now we've mixed up all the question words. We've thrown what in there as well as whose, remembering that whose is showing possession because that's genitive case. So pause this video, try these 6 questions, and then check your corrections. So you'll notice that there are some leftover ones, and these should be your questions. Für wen hast du eine Tasche gekauft? Wer ist dein Bruder? Daniel. Wessen Klasse ist die beste? Mit wem soll ich tanzen? Wen hast du gesehen? Heidi. Was hast du gekauft? Ein Buch. Vielen Dank.